see Dean. Look, you guys aren't supposed to be out. There you are. Hi, Sam. I'm following you. Good morning. How are we feeling today? You ready to have your temperature taken? Well, it's gonna happen anyway, so. Hi, baby. Yeah. You're so mouthy. I love it. You can talk to me all day. You got another one on there. It jumped off. Hi, sweet thing. You're so sweet. I gotta turn your tree over, huh? We're coming. Chickens first, because they'll eat your food otherwise. Hi. Are you guys ready? I have a little care bag. I keep all my stuff in for the goats. So rubber gloves. We're going to take temperatures today. We're going to put some Power Punch in the water. We're going to give shots later, but we're leaving for the day. I don't want to give shots and then leave and not be here in case they have a reaction. Hi, sweet thing. So we're going to put some Silence, which we use for mites. Blue's prone to mites for some reason. And I think it's because the chickens kind of share space with them a little bit. And hay is a good environment for mites. I guess hay and straw. A friend of mine over at Land of Nod Farm, which I'll link below, said if you use pine shavings in your bedding, the acidity on the pine shavings is a deterrent for mites. But we just don't have any pine shavings right now, so we're using straw and mulch hay. And I think that might be why he's getting mites. So we're going to give him, I might give all three of them some of that on their back. You do it just like Frontline. I think it's 2 cc's per, I'll double check. I'm pretty sure it's 2 cc's per on the back, like Frontline, every 2 weeks for at least 2 doses. But let's get this out of the way. I need to mix some of that balancer in there. You want me to do that real quick? Because I don't think you did that with the last batch.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that's right there.
Yeah. Look at that sweet little Oreo cookie there. She's like she's eating at a table. Hey, pretty girl. He seems to be not shaking today. So I'm thinking maybe just cold. Now, question for other goat owners. You see these splotches on Belle? Get a good angle here for this. We're told that that could be a sign of copper deficiency. But then I also read the only way to tell if someone's copper deficient is if you have a dead animal and you do like a test on the corpse, which obviously we're not going to have or want anytime soon. So how do you test? How do you know? Is it like a blood test? Do I have to have a vet come out? If anybody knows the answer, or if this looks like it could be copper deficiency, please let me know. Because obviously we want to keep these babies strong. And you can just throw them in a bag and freeze them?
That's all I did. I didn't even wash them. Sorry, guys. They came right off my bush and into a bag. So there's leaves. Sorry.
That's fine.
But you just kind of pull them off like that.
Oh, see that?
It's the easiest way of doing it. And then if you get a stick in there, you just kind of take the stick out. Right?
And that's the ginger. Which
So,
smells delicious.
Y'all go ahead, get your hands in there and start pulling off berries.
All right.
This is a hands-on workshop.
It's like a lot of little sticks.
You know, and it's okay because we're gonna get all the bits out of this, restrain it.
Okay, so if
even
I have these little sticks, it's not gonna be a big deal?
deal.
Okay.
This is pretty much all
That's what he said?
the elderberries I got from my bush my 2 bushes this year, but I only planted them last year.
Switch the
So wow, right.
right. Put the hot in the right.
Mike's hot honey.
No, but this is some stuff I ordered from Amazon.
Mike's hot honey.
Yeah.
That's Kim.
Just put it right here. There you go. There you go.
So just gonna dump fresh ones in. Try to take out a couple more twigs.
I'm gonna take that.
That was a cup.
1 cup. Okay.
1 cup. So two
We need another cup and then
2 2-year-old bushes gave me 1 cup this year. It's pretty good. Amazing. Right. Okay, so how many more dry do we need then?
another cup and 2/3.
No, wait, the dry measurements are different.
Oh right, the dried is
2/3 of a cup.
2/3.
So we need another 2/3
All right,
of a cup.
convert that, Donald.
I know.
It's because of the seeds have the same stuff that apple seeds have in
It's
them.
arsenic?
Cyanide.
Cyanide. Okay.
Yeah. So
Maybe it is arsenic.
I think it is cyanide because that's what it has. That's what apple seeds.
Either way, no good.
Um,
No point.
So
But-
I mean,
Poison.
I have
Yeah.
heard you can have like 1 or 2 and be fine.
Yeah, 1 or 2. I think up to
Um,
10 is what they said on that one video.
Okay. That
Um,
makes sense.
So you don't want to eat them fresh off the vine unless you don't eat the seeds, but they're so small. Apple seeds, it's easier because you're not eating the core.
So now 3.5 cups of water times 2. Is that it?
7 cups of water.
We need.
That was it.
That was it. Okay.
3.5 and 3.5 is
Awesome. Okay. I can math.
We
All
can
right,
I can do
So-
basic baking math as well.
Instead of doing a teaspoon of cinnamon, I usually throw it in a stick. I'm going to throw in 2 because we're doubling it. Makes them easy to fish them out later. And then the cloves.
Do you think you do it because it's too strong if you do the powder, or is it just you just prefer to?
You know, it just, I don't know. I've always done it that way.
Okay.
I'd imagine that if you did a powder, then you'd have grainy syrup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Would be my guess.
Stir it. You can always
Right,
filter
so-
that out as well.
makes sense.
Right. So it says 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves. I'm just gonna double that and make it not ground cloves. And I feel like, you know, the flavor gets through fine. And I don't have to get to chew it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If it's going to sit and simmer on the stove anyway,
Right.
you might as well shoot a hole.
So, and that's it for now.
And we're gonna let that simmer. So we are straining the boiled berries.
It might stay that way.
The way the previous mount was that it was just tied around and you could just like
It actually works a little better if you use a cloth because in the end you have to really
Squeeze
squeeze
it.
it all out.
Well, funny story. My dad, when they were growing up, they used cloth diapers all the time. So once the kids were all grown up, they would then reuse those cloth diapers to strain their milk from the cow.
Okay, no.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yes. Yeah, at that point they were probably clean, but yeah, no, I couldn't handle better.
Here's birds.
like what happens is that
think that would be possibly okay.
But I don't care about that. Right?
And then what I would have to do is like let them soak in bleach for 10 years until they dissolve, and then get new ones.
There you go.
That are clean, that have never been pooed on.
That's training.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Nice little stream going down there.
Let's do this thing. You just want to let gravity do its thing.
I'm just gonna actually see if I can force it a little faster.
To seduce the freaking dragon. Seduce the dragon, yep. And then there's like an entire thing that says, I want to be a half ogre. But you can't. You've seen your picture and you've seen that. An ogre half is a at night. And then someone responds to that saying, okay, now it's time for the boss battle to fight against Harpot. I have my dragon girlfriend who's Harpot. But I have my dragon girlfriend. I know, no, I heard you the first time. I'm gonna roll a d20. If it is d20, the dragon will be
For those watching this video, we have a lot of nerds in the house today in the background. So.
We have one berry.
Everything has just gone to crap.
So now you put in all of this.
Squeeze it all out.
Squeeze all that out.
GM covers their face
Because there's all kinds of goodies still in
What the
there.
heck? I can get a-holes done in my kitchen.
Nick, we're making a good recording here.
I'll use it. Either way.
At least he said a-holes.
I'm completely up the.
Alright.
I need to get a bleep sound now for my videos. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
So they do say, I guess you shouldn't reuse this for anything else. You shouldn't put it in
Your
smoothies or
Right.
breads. I mean, I've heard,
Fermented.
you know, I just hear that it's too much digestive potential, upset and all of that. So I think it's best toss in the compost heap.
Yeah.
It's getting reused in another one.
Yeah, I want to make this.
I'm gonna get a little quick shot of little doggy over there. Oh, look at her.
She's like, I smell chicken. Alright, so I'm actually
So
gonna.
hungry, I'm starving.
I just had dinner, but I'm still starving.
So what we did was we cooked it for 45 minutes to an hour until it's reduced by half, and then let it cool until we could actually touch it. So that was that process between here.
Do you need another set of hands to hold the pan?
Then we're gonna add honey to that. So the recipe calls for 1 cup, and I usually only use about half. So what we can do is we can add 1 cup, and then if you would like yours sweeter, you may add a 2nd cup.
I probably want mine sweeter. I'm a honey fiend. Plus local honey for Donald because he gets bad allergies.
Yep.
It's always good.
Yes. We brought them to share. Their flavors.
See that little sucker down there? He got out sometime. These are the bits of our chicken coop we're building. Still trying to get all that finished up. We had another chicken. We've had 2 chickens this week get taken by owls at night because our chicken house has a hole in it. So we need to get that fixed sooner than later. Off to start some work. This is Donald's favorite chicken. We call her baby girl. She's a speckled Sussex, which we love this breed. They're so pretty. We lost the male. We lost Michael Scott. We think an owl got him, and then which other one do we lose? The other one of her, yeah. So she's our last one, which sucks. We gotta protect her. So what's left of the garden? We still have some good kale growing, which we just give to friends, and the time's still going pretty decent. I came down to check on the cold frames, see how they're doing, see how my lettuce is doing. Some more time here, lots of time there, 3 big bundles of time, really. So, let's take a look here. I think I need to air them out. Might be a little too warm in there. Yeah. So we're just gonna You can see they're a little, it feels nice in here though, nice and warm. Let's check some of these others. I'm gonna let them air out a bit. Yeah. I think I need to give them a little bit of water too, although the soil feels pretty moist. So I think I will give them a little bit of water while it's nice out. But and we still have lettuce, sort of. Looks like I got some peppers too. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna gather some of the basil seeds and seed save them. They're so tiny. So I'm just gonna grab a couple big branches. I've got several different plants along here that we have with the tomatoes, so we're gonna grab a couple of them. So we'll dig into them today. See if I can get some basil seeds. When the leaves fall, you see all the Easter eggs from March that were left behind. So we've been kind of busy the last week or so. After I got out of the hospital, I mostly just decided to rest. I did have this heart monitor put in last week because they wanted to kind of keep an eye on my heart, and I was still having some complications. So there hasn't been a whole lot of filming going on, which I apologize for, but we're kind of getting back in the groove. This comes off in, well, 2 weeks from when I had it put in. And we've been flipping the compost and working on figuring out what we want to do with the garden. And the main thing is getting the chicken coop built, because again, we've lost 2 roosters since our last video due to owls. Kind of been inadvertently ignoring the channel. Not that I'm ignoring it, but I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to finish up the chicken and dumplings recipe from my grandmother from Alabama. So that's on the list for today. I'm also thinking of scheduling a live YouTube session. So some of my homesteading friends suggested it, even though we're still a small channel. And they've been giving me all kinds of hints and tips about what people are interested in for this kind of stuff. So I'm going to focus on that. I will schedule that and post it on our Facebook and Instagram and wherever else you're supposed to post this kind of stuff. I don't know. I'm still learning. But we're looking forward to getting into the groove with our channel. So definitely subscribe below and feel free to ask us any questions at any time. I'd be more than happy to answer. And looking forward to spending the next year with you as we continue to grow our farm. Thanks.